Greetings, children on the verge of a nervous breakdown, and welcome to Geek Salad retro review of Mystery Science Theater 3000, episode 521, Santa Claus. I'm not Andy, I'm Mike, and I'm with...
I'm Kurt. Hello.
Andy, unfortunately, he had some personal issues that popped up today and is preventing him from joining us today, but he told me to just grab Kurt and go ahead and just bang this one out. So,
This one's gonna be fun.
Yeah, like some dancing demons. We're here to have whatever bonkers fun we can have with this.
Oh gosh, this one is not as. This movie's not as fun as Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. It's fun, but not in like that silly, goofy way Santa Claus Conquers the Martians is. It's so funny in how like bizarrely bad it is. Like the decisions they made about like the devil and like the little kids who look like the rejects from West Side Story and.
I mean, ironically, I actually think this one is a little bit more fun than Santa Claus Conquers Martians. It's just because I don't know. It seems like they're trying their best to make just this kids movie, and so they don't try as hard.
Right, Kitty.
Yeah, he likes it too.
Yeah, this one I mean it's a fun movie and it's a fun episode. This one second favorite Christmas only because there's like really two episodes of classic MST. I don't think there's any of the newer revival MST, but like
there was what was it the year Christmas almost never happened or and then they just did another one on the latest season that I haven't actually watched yet. Might get that out of this season, this Christmas season. But yeah, out of the two,
this one's just This is just bizarre.
I think I saw this one before I saw Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, so maybe that kind of biases me a little bit.
Right. I'm still just perplexed as to why the hell this movie had a devil on it. I don't know if that's like some kind of cultural thing between like the United States and Mexico, that like the devil like in Mexican Christmas is like the guy who gives you coal or whatever if you're mischievous. I don't know.
Hell, Mike even says it during this movie. This one's got a weird theology to it. It's like
yeah.
Maybe it's because Mexico is generally considered like way more Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
They take every opportunity to just shoehorn a religious connotation in here. It's like Lupita wants to pray for $2 so he can give one to Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sure. The thoughts there.
Oh gosh, yeah. This is it's a fun. The riffs are funny in this. I do like the host. The host segments. The first host the intro where they're doing the caroling and he burns a crow with the cocoa. That always gets me.
Yeah.
I love the Santa Claus the metal concert. That's the first host segment.
Yeah, the song is I believe the official title is Whispering Christmas Warriors.
Yeah, that's it. And like you see the visual of Frank Conniff and Trace Usurank just pumping his fist and he's on Trace's shoulders.
And the fact that they got Frank in a ball cap for the entire movie, for the entire episode.
Oh yeah, the gift of the Magi and his $25 finally matured last Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, between Whispering Christmas Warrior and Merry Christmas If That's Okay, neither one reaches the highs of Patrick Swayze Christmas.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, Merry Christmas If That's Okay, I think is actually a genuinely good song.
Yeah, I like the music behind it's really good too. The piano interlude and stuff like that.
And Mike has always been a better singer than Joel. I mean,
well, yeah, that's why they got Mike to be Michael Feinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, the riffs are just pretty good. Like the Oh, like the the talking lip that looked like a
Oh,
fleshlight.
the pleasure mouth.
Like it pops out. And like Mick Jagger. That's it.
And then like
Uh,
the weird eye scope that
mhm.
there's a lot of really, really creepy imagery in this one.
Or the satellite dish or whatever that has the ear on it. That
Yeah.
like it's clearly like a fan that
Yeah.
just like glued a plot like cut an ear off like a store mannequin or something like that and just glued it onto this thing.
the the just odd takes on the Christmas on Santa Claus mythology that this movie does. The fact
Yeah,
that
like all the
Santa
Merlin
Claus
stuff too.
lives in floating castles out in space behind the moon.
Yeah. He lives on a Yes album cover.
And
Yeah,
the reindeer are giant
bizarre.
wind-up toys that are
Oh,
intensely creepy.
oh, the laugh. Break laughing.
And
Oh
there
god,
aren't elves. Instead, there are children from all over the world, but apparently
stereotypical children.
they've lived there their entire lives because none of them know, like, because what was it? Pedro didn't know what they ate on Earth, so
Yeah. So what, they hatched there? It's like some kind of factory? Does he take them from like an orphanage? What goes on here?
is he like the Jedi Temple and like he steals kids when they were child, when they're children? And
Yeah. Yeah. They have like what the Santa Claus version of midichlorians is.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe he like finds all the bad parents and just steals the kids and uses them to power his factory.
Yeah, like what I love the best is when he does the musical numbers, and like the first one's the African children is the most worst racist kind of shit
Wow.
imaginable.
Yeah.
What's the Rifftrax Live where had the best line for that? It's a Governor George Wallace Christmas.
Yeah, I've seen the Rifftrax version of this, not as much as I've seen this version of it. So.
Yeah. What was it? The Orient. Yeah, the Orient. Yeah. Vague.
Yeah, they don't even show the kids because it's just the Orient.
The Orient. Yeah. A big area of the geography. The Orient.
Yeah.
And so like this country? No, it's just the Orient.
They couldn't find costumes for kids that were appropriate enough, so they just said the Orient and
whatever. Just or like the French kids stink to high heaven.
Yeah, the fact that they
it's
go ahead
a scientific fact.
They make fun of every single country.
The American kids are too lazy to help Santa.
I mean, by the way, the Mexican kids are portrayed. You can't really tell that this is a Mexican-made movie, right?
Not really. I mean, you can tell it's dubbed, but that's really about it.
Yeah, they didn't.
And the fact that like the climax takes place in Mexico City, I think, kind of helps that out a little bit too.
It takes place in Mexico City, and that he also started in Mexico City, and yet somewhere along the line, Pedro said he visited all the other countries, and then he came back.
Yeah, when? When? Because we see him go from his workshop in the stars to Mexico, and the thickest cloud cover that's probably ever existed over Mexico City.
They even say he starts in Mexico, and yet he ends in Mexico.
Mexico's a big place.
Not a whole lot of traveling there.
It's just. Oh gosh, yeah, it's just. And like the Merlin stuff is hilarious too. It's got the powder that makes people forget they see Santa, or the flower that makes him like invisible.
Yeah,
it's like there's so much like mythology to this that it borders on the bizarre.
Yeah,
I think that I don't know if that's I don't know if that's like Mexican lore or if it's just like. I mean, I don't know. If you know, please write us.
Yeah. The fact that they bring in Merlin and Merlin's apparently Santa's best old friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's a part of Christmas lore I've never heard before. But you know what?
That's like those later Santa Claus sequels with Tim Allen, where
Oh
they
yeah.
have like the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny and this and that. That is kind of like that, except this is just one movie that was made in the 50s.
Yeah, and this
Also,
actually this movie is better than those.
yeah. Also, this movie was made in the same studio that they made those El Santo movies, like Samson versus the
Really?
Vampire Women and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, it's the same
I didn't know
studio
that.
that made those Lucha Libre superhero movies from the
Wow.
50s. Yep.
You know what? He would have made this movie a lot better.
Oh God, yeah.
Just
I was gonna
him
say I
come
would
in
love
and
to
just
see
body slam pitch.
see a luchador like slam the holy shit out of pitch, like at the end of the episode where you had Paul Chapin as Pitch and you had Kevin as Santa Claus. And they just start fighting like old timey boxers. Also let's talk about the Pitch costume design, because it's I it feels like his shorts are like the stuff you see like a jester would wear at a Ren fair,
oh yeah.
and like the funky ass ears that are like about that big.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the ears and the horns were all in the same like headband, and
Uh-huh.
then they
Yeah.
covered it with red paint or
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah, with that red again, clearly his face is just painted red and is just wearing those. Oh
yeah,
gosh. Yeah, this is
and,
bizarre.
and the fact that Pitch is Satan's like chief lieutenant.
Yeah.
There's a lot about
That
this.
devil's like that Lucifer's like Satan man from hell.
Whoa.
Oh
And
gosh.
you know what? Lupita is actually an adorable little carrot.
Oh, she is aggressively cute.
And absolutely true. I mean, you know what? For what, like a 5-year-old kid, wasn't a bad actress either.
No.
He did her lines, did her parts just fine.
Yeah. Not the worst child actress I've ever seen. Pretty damn solid.
Yeah, acted her way against those weird giant doll creature things.
Oh yeah.
Nightmare.
I want the dolly. That's always a that was a running theme in a couple episodes later episodes. Like I want the dolly, Mike, I want the dolly. I can't remember what one it was, but yeah. Oh, what else can we talk? Oh, the other host segments that are good. The Family Nelson one was great. Yeah, friggin' Patrick Branson, who played Gypsy in the sci-fi seasons. Just
yeah, I wonder if that was his first on-camera appearance.
I think that I don't. Well, no. He was in. There was one episode. I don't know if this was before or after this, where it's like Mary Jo and Bridget and Patrick and a bunch of other like the crew just like being like these high school seniors at a graduation, a party at a trailer park. They're just like they're like next to the satellite of love.
Yeah.
They're just drunk. I'm gonna have a great summer. I'm not gonna see you guys anymore. Shut up,
Shelly.
Shelly, yeah, shut up, Shelly. But there's over 700 Nelsons in the greater Green Bay area. I'm not from Green Bay. And then the Merry Christmas, if that's okay. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And then the last after the movie ends when they have the snow day.
Yeah. The quality I think doesn't reach the highs of Patrick Swayze Christmas, but I think it stays fairly steady. None of them are fantastic, blowing my socks off, but maybe Merry Christmas if that's okay. But they're all very enjoyable.
Yeah, very. It's a very nice song because it's very true.
Yeah.
You don't just need to be nice to each other.
And I like the fact that they threw in Happy Days Donnie Most in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's some of these great riffs I have? I have the IMDb open. The seasonal holiday depression riff. Oh yeah, the Japanese kids at the beginning. Seasonal holiday depression has a soundtrack. This is it. And she gets like the one note, like high up. Oh,
Dude, when like they're singing that song while they're loading the sleigh, and it's just that like weird, like just very flat organ.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out why the hell Santa has a pipe organ.
Yeah.
He probably shows like silent, like Nosferatu, like on the weekends or whatever. So he's got to have the pipe organ.
No, he saves that for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Man, imagine Jack Skellington visiting this Christmas land.
Yeah, it's just so again, I don't like the set design's pretty the set design of the castle is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's like there's no like attachment to Christmas in it. There's like a star above the one doorway. Oh, Santa flew 20 missions over Korea.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or reason for it.
A pentagram and reindeers laughing. You figure it out.
Oh god, those reindeers. I did see those every time I go to sleep at night.
Yeah, and the fact that like if he doesn't finish delivering presents by Christmas morning, all his reindeers turn to powder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hobo.
Hey, Hobo. Hello. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, well, it turns to powder. Okay. And then like it just I wouldn't mind it so much like it just like when he finishes like at the house he's trapped in that pitch makes the people call the police and the the phone blows fire.
It's like Pitch is just a very efficient felicitator. I mean, facilitator.
Far. I'm positively evil.
Gonna burn those calories off.
What is it? Oh, I eat. Yeah, they don't eat the food we eat up here. Sweets, ice cream made of clouds. They eat. They eat animals. Most of the animals, tobacco, smoke, which is hilarious. Because alcohol, but then they eat at Hardee's.
Yeah. Oh, it's just
this is
bonkers.
I know, and it's sad that this seems. What do you think is more bonkers? I don't know if I think we talked about this a little, but do you think this is more bonkers than Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
Yeah, because I mean, in Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, the most bonkers part is just the fact that Martians come and can't kidnap Santa. Here, the entire mythology behind Santa is just goofy as all get out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we don't really see much mythology in Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. It's just literally the Martians go to the North Pole and kidnap Santa Claus. He doesn't live in a castle in space. He doesn't have a devil who's very very flamboyant.
And he can only get kids to follow him.
Officer Krupke, da 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 da.
I love that they like use every opportunity to put in a West Side Story reference into this one.
Yeah. And then was it? Oh, they're throwing the rocks and it hits Santa. Oh, it's Satan scores.
What was it? Wasn't one of the weird mannequins in the store at the beginning? Oh, this is good old fashioned nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah. The mannequin, like the Santa Claus mannequins, just it's like on par with the clown mannequin for Pee-wee's Big Adventure when his bike gets stolen. It's got the evil face on it.
I still use that phrase to this day. Good old-fashioned nightmare fuel.
Nightmare fuel. Me too. Yeah, this is there are parts of it just like did I slip something in my did I drug myself here? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, a lot of this movie just defies explanation, but that's what makes
my chainmail scam worked. They're all loaded with $1 bills.
I was rocking that one.
Oh god! And like again, like the funniest one is like it's like when you see like them shoot the mail up through the chimney. It's clearly a reverse shot. It's clearly they just dump mail in the chimney because you see like bits of like letters on like the outside of the chimney and like the outer layer of it. It's just they just go up in the air. Like, or you could have just filmed it upside down too, but that would have cost money, and they probably didn't have any money.
Yeah. Santa has the power.
Very,
to
very low. Maybe that's why they didn't have actual reindeers, because they couldn't afford it, so they had to use the toy reindeer. Oh gosh! And I also love the fact that his sack of presents is just it's not like a TARDIS where there's just like infinite room. It's just like it's just a big bag that is clearly filled. So he just was going to deliver presents to Mexico City and then just be done with it.
And not even all of Mexico City, just a few, like just the family we've seen. Those are the ones who get, like the poor little rich boy.
The rich boy who looks looks like young Bill Gates. My office instructed you to wire you $10,000. Yeehaw!
When Santa goes to their parents with the steaming like drinks.
Oh yeah, the flaming Mo.
Why is Santa stripping?
Why is our waiter stripping? I've seen that man before. He had a white beard. If he had a white beard, he'd be dead in the ground by now.
Oh, you always know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, neglectful parents. And then was it the kids clearly lying. The three bad kids are clearly lying to Santa Claus. Yeah, they're gonna write this down. My brothers who have been very good. Yeah, Santa sees you, kids.
Yeah. Oh.
Wish this movie didn't have Pia Zadora in it.
No, it's true.
Oh, and no Drapo. We needed the laziest man on Mars for this one.
No, we had Pedro instead. Who was a lot more.
Pedro, who looks like Keith Magnuson at the Chicago Blackhawks. That's worse.
I didn't know who the hell Keith Magnuson was until probably maybe 5-10 years ago.
Oh yeah, me being a Blackhawks fan, his numbers retired by the Blackhawks, so it kind of makes sense.
I needed to have access to Wikipedia. And I was watching Santa Claus. Like, Keith Magnuson. You know what? I've never understood that joke. Let me look it up. Oh, that's who it is. Yeah,
because they're from because MST3K was in Minnesota, and the Minnesota North Stars and the Chicago Blackhawks hated each other. So it makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, that's worse. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is. The other one was the kids. Was it the American kids? Like one of them was like cleaning a gun. That's not how you play a gun. Kids like got it backwards. Like the barrel's this way and the butt's that way. Just like rubbing it, and they're singing "Cop Killer" by Body Count.
It's the really new country.
Yeah, this is a really new country. Oh gosh, the riffs in this one are just they are.
Yeah,
that's the best part. The riffs are just amazingly funny in this one.
Yeah, the riffs on this one and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Yeah.
The absolute peak MST3K. These guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just never a dull moment in this whole either this episode or Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Right. If you go, you know what. Doesn't matter which one you prefer. Watch them both for Christmas because you're not going to go wrong.
Back to back, yeah. Oh no, back to back. That's what I normally do on Christmas Eve or whatever. I'll watch Santa Claus Conquers the Martians and I'll watch Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Good way to go.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
It's a fun one.
Well, I think I've gone over 20 minutes.
Short episode. Well, there's only two of us.
Yeah,
we hit all the bullet. We are succinct people. We hit the bullet points.
Yes, we did. So I guess I'll wrap things up now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know all the list of stuff that Andy does, so I'm gonna do my best. Follow us on Blue Sky at Geek Salad Radio. Not so much Twitter X anymore. Try to go in Blue Sky because it's a lot nicer, a lot more friendly. Follow us on Facebook, Geek Salad Podcast. Yeah, Geek Salad Radio on Blue Sky and Geek Podcast on Facebook. And just yesterday, actually, we posted the first part of our movies of 1994. We're using
which I listened to today.
We're using that episode to kind of wrap things up for 1994. For 2024.
Oh God, we're running time.
And we are due to record part 2 pretty soon, so with M from Verbal Diorama. So look forward to that one coming out hopefully before the end of the year. I won't know.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I'm not editing that one.
Oh, you're not on.
No, that one's Andy's.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I had this one. So which is why we got the end stinger of Squanto.
I was also a little disappointed that none of you guys have. I think Andy was the only one who'd seen Serial Mom at least one time.
Yeah, never.
Watch. It's John Waters' it is his most tame, but it's still the funniest damn thing on the. It's still rated R, so it's still pretty damn funny. It's still full of a lot of good satire.
So yeah, another Christmas movie to watch: Serial Mom.
Serial Mom with Kathleen Turner.
There you go. So yeah, I guess that's about it.
Yeah. Thank you. Very underrated. It did not do very well when it came out.
So anyway, and I guess until next week when we'll be starting to delve into some Rifftrax Christmas specials. So until then, I'm Mike.
I'm Kurt.
So go forth and be nerdful. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.